Southwest Michigan. This is News 8 Football Frenzy.
Well, hello and welcome to Week 6 of the Football Frenzy. Alec Giannakopoulos had to drive back from Green Bay, so we gave him the night off. So you got Marley and me, and this is not a sad story about a dog.
No, it's not.
This is great high school football. You know, some of these conference races are going to go down to the wire. Nothing crazier than the OK White. We'll start with one of our 21 games, our first spotlight game, Forest Hill Central at East Grand Rapids. And this turned into just a slogfest by that defense for Forest Hill Central. Tony and East checking this out. First quarter action, Ty Hudkins returns the punt 31 yards inside the 10. That'll set up a field goal, and the Rangers had an early 3-0 lead. Later, it's Mason McDonald going to hand it off to JT Hartman. He's a freight train, 1-yard touchdown, 10-0 Forest Hill Central with the lead. The story of this game, the Ranger defense, they had 3 interceptions. This is Max Holzer, nice sliding grab. They also forced 2 fumbles, and Forest Hill Central shuts out East Grand Rapids 20-0, your final score.
Sparta joined the OK Silver in 2020. The Spartans won a share of that title that year, but they have finished runner-up in each of the last 2 seasons. They would need to beat Belding to avoid that same fate. Belding at Sparta is our second spotlight game as we pick things up in the first quarter. On a third down here for Sparta, Nick Gordon finds his guy, Grady Busen, for the 25-yard score as they take an early 7-0 lead, but the Black Knights had an answer. Second quarter here, Cody Manley gets the handoff. He's taken this one 34 yards in and out of traffic to the touchdown, to score the touchdown as the Black Knights would lead 21-7 at halftime. And Belding really loved the ground game tonight. Conrad Hunter takes this one all the way up the sideline and all the way down to the 5-yard line. That'll set up another Belding touchdown, and it was him himself that got it done to make it 31-7. Sparta, though, not going down without a fight. Nick Gordon connects once again for another score late in the third, but on the next possession, it was all Manly. They were unstoppable on the ground. This touchdown will put the game on ice as Belding takes at least a share of the OK Silver with a 38-19 win.
Our third spotlight game is a showdown in the Wolverine Conference, Paw at Edwardsburg. The Eddies have not lost a conference game since 2017. That's a pretty good run. Tonight, they welcomed Paw to town in a battle for first place in the Wolverines. Second play of the game, it's Ezekiel Pagura. He's going to look to the air. And he's got Dominic Hernandez in the way, intercepted. And he's going to take this all the way to the end zone for the Paw touchdown. Red Wolves had a 7-0 lead. Then their first drive, Ben Miller takes the handoff. He finds the hole. He's going to go 63 yards. Red Wolves up 14-0, less than 2 minutes into this game. Jump to the second half now, and it's Paw again, up 28-0. P.J. DeYoung finds the hole in the middle of the field and up the sideline. That is a 35-0 lead on a 25-yard touchdown, and Paw shuts out Edwardsburg 35-0.
We take you back to the OK White for Game 4. Lowell at Byron Center. The Bulldogs were the other undefeated team in the White when they kicked this one off. Jackson Ricebig is going to call his own number here for the 32-yard touchdown run. We've seen this guy nominated for several Play of the Weeks so far this season, has put the Red Arrows up 28-14. Byron Center gets it right back. Landon Tungate on the keeper. He scampers 39 yards as the Bulldogs get within a touchdown again. But Ricebig, he's not impressed. He does Tungate one better this time. 53 yards for the Lowell touchdown to put the Red Arrows up 35-21 as they go on to beat Byron Center 38-28 as we now have a 4-way tie for first in the OK White.
Well, that's going to be fun down the stretch. We're off to the Southwest Michigan Athletic Conference for Game 5. It's St. Joseph at Portage Northern. Second half, St. Joe's trailing but threatening. They'll go up the middle. Charlie Halstead cuts the Portage lead, but here come the Huskies. Braylon Amos, the play action, rips it to Keegan McIntyre. Textbook touchdown. Portage Northern also pounded the rock. Amos hands it off to Jameer Warren. Cuts it back, home free, 38-yard touchdown. Portage Northern wins again, 48-22.
Let's check in on the OK Red 5-0 Rockford at Grand Haven. First quarter, Xavier Rodriguez airs it out for Grand Haven. And the pass picked off by Luke Ahern. That puts the Rams on offense. And Ryan Ahern gets the touch again. This time he goes 35 yards for the touchdown. This guy can do it all. It makes it 6-0 Rockford. Later in the first, they go to the air. Quick screen to Ben Cummings, and he puts on his track shoes. He is off to the races. Rockford rolls to a 49-8 victory as the Rams stay undefeated. They're 6-0.
The only other team in the red without a conference loss is Grandville. They were at West Ottawa, and boy, they had a dogfight on their hands. This is Jaden Terry going to take it 40 yards for the touchdown. He scores 1, 2, 3 touchdowns every game we cover. Granville's lead at that point, 26-24. Panthers determined to keep this one close. Connor Knapp over the middle to Tyler Behrens, and he's off. Oh, he sprints up the field, 80-yard touchdown. But down the stretch, Granville, Braylon Haney gonna force that one in, and Granville survives the fight tonight. 41-31, your final.
Meanwhile, Caledonia and Hudsonville each have one conference loss. Neither of them can afford a second. Caledonia up 7-0 in the second. Brody Betzer drops back. He's got Brock Townsend over the middle. Touchdown Scots from 25 yards out to make it a 4-0 lead. Still in the first half, Betzer to Maddox Greenfield for a big gain here. Plus, they tacked on a penalty to a face mask, and the Scots were driving once again. Townsend caps off their drive with a 1-yard plunge as Caledonia blinks Hudsonville with a shutout, 30-0.
Oakridge and Whitehall is next. The Eagles trying to become the first team to pin a regular season loss on the Vikings since October 22, 2021. Not going to happen. Ryan Goodrich, 15-yard touchdown run. Whitehall, an early 7-0 lead. Move to the second quarter now, and they go to the air. Kyle Stratton going to hook up with Trenton Ayler. That's a thing of beauty. Puts that right in his hands. He's going to sprint to the end zone, 31 yards. It's a 14-0 lead. Then on fourth down later in the quarter, Stratton, watch him avoid the pressure. Nothing there. So he's going to roll left. And now he's got Kamar ready. Open, ready, breaks that tackle, finds his way in for the score. Whitehall blows out Oakridge, 48-7.
Game 10 is a Lakes versus Rivers crossover in the West Michigan Conference. Montague at North Muskegon. Montague would be down 21-0 in the third. River Jarka gets the handoff. A 1-yard plunge cuts the lead to 21-7. It'll be North Muskegon ball here. 4th and goal. James Young gonna roll out. Finds his guy, Landon Christensen. The 4-yard touchdown here, and North Muskegon rolls on to beat Montague 34-7.
All right, final game of the half was played in Vicksburg. A couple of traditional state powers squared off. Muskegon Catholic and Schoolcraft. First quarter, Schoolcraft attacks up the middle. Isaac Nora, 53-yard run, wins the foot race in for the score. And this was all Schoolcraft tonight. No trouble over Muskegon Catholic. Your final score out there, 28-6. Going to take a break. More highlights coming up.
Welcome back to the Football Frenzy. We start the second half in the OK Green. Zeeland East at Muskegon. We start in the opening drive of the second half for the Chicks. Austin Kerr takes the ball up the middle for a 14-yard touchdown, cutting Muskegon's lead down to 21. Still in the third quarter, Mackay Guy floats one across the middle to Brant Brook the second for a 52-yard tutty. The Big Reds go up 42-14. And how about an encore for Mackay Guy in the fourth? This time calling his own number. He's going 56 yards all the way to the house as Muskegon takes this one 49-14 over Zeeland East.
Oh, next Friday is going to be fun because that's when Zeeland East, when Muskegon takes on Zeeland West. Zeeland West had to take on Holland tonight. This is Rolando Roebelin. 10-yard touchdown, spins his way in. 2-point conversion makes it 8-0. Next time they get the ball, they strike again. And they get it after they recover the kickoff. It's Trenton Bolhouse fakes the handoff, and he hits Isaac Vanderswag 16-0 at that point. Zeeland West moves to 6-0, 68-7 the final.
We're on the sidelines at Mona Shores for Game 14. The Sailors took on Wyoming. First possession for the Sailors. 4th down and 6. They're going for it. Jonathan Pittman with a 15-yard pass to Hayden Terpstra. Mona Shores jumps out to an early 7-0 lead. Second quarter now. Pittman with a fade pass into the corner finds Micah carefully, who gets a foot inbounds very carefully for the 12-yard touchdown. 15-0 Sailors. Closing minutes of the first half. Pittman once again, this guy's throwing bombs. Finds Jaeger Johnson there as Mona Shores crushes Wyoming 42-7.
One of the best teams we have not talked enough about this season, Saugatuck. They're fighting Blake Duns, took a 5-0 record into Delton. And this was a one-sided game. It's Matthew Hartgerink tosses to Cass Stanberry. He goes 20 yards for the touchdown. Trailblazers up 7-0. Trailblazers again on their next drive. It's Hartgerink. Decides to spread the wealth. This time hands off to William Doucette. 4-yard touchdown, led 14-0. Saugatuck rolls again, 42-14.
SWAC Lakeshore, Allegan looking to bounce back and stay in the race, but they'd have to beat Constantine to do that at the start of the second half. Brody Jones going to hand it off to Isaac Moore here for the nice little short touchdown as Constantine leads 43-6. Brody Jones next, handing off the ball to Caleb Bontrager for a 51-yard touchdown carry. Look at him go. Constantine leads 50-6. Allegan tries to respond, but Constantine wins big in this one, 50-14.
The OK Gold race is still wide open. We've got 3 games from the Gold tonight. First up, it's Kenowa Hills and Catholic Central. First quarter, Cougars opening drive, handoff to Kellen Russell Dixon, dodges some defenders, sprints up the sideline. That's a 58-yard touchdown and a 7-0 lead for Catholic Central. Late first quarter, Cougars up 7-3. Connor Wolf, watch this beautiful pass to Jamison Williams. That's a 15-yard touchdown. Thing of beauty. Cougars up 14-3. They win it 48-3.
Game 18 pits South Christian against Cedar Springs. First quarter, Carson Viss is going to drop back, fires a dart over the middle to Noah Funk, and watch him go. Cranks it into 4th gear. That is a 67-yard touchdown, making it 7-0 Sailors. Cedar Springs hanging in there, handing it off to Dylan LaFontaise. He goes up the middle through the secondary for the 34-yard touchdown to tie it up at 7, but no panic for the Sailors. They know what they're talking about. Viss going to hand it off to Jackson Hake. He's got blocking, he's got room, and he's got the speed, baby, to take it 59 yards as South Christian beats Cedar Springs 45-23.
Final game from the Gold, Wayland at Forest Hills Eastern. The Hawks looking to run the record to 5-1. We'll pick this up after the homecoming in the third quarter. Wayland up 14-7. Max Barrett, quarterback keeper, 29-yard touchdown, avoids a couple of defenders. We're tied at 14. Late third quarter, the end around. Give it to Preston Hooksum, and watch him go. 26-yard touchdown. Forest Hills Eastern comes back. They win it 28-14.
And you know we got a stacked show when West Catholic is playing in Game 20. The Falcons lead the blue and had to deal with Holland Christian tonight. First drive of the game, Mike Murphy punches it in from 6 out. He was electric for the Falcons. Next drive, Murphy again, this time the long touchdown run. 14-0 West Catholic. They roll and beat the Maroons 56-20.
Final game of the night, also from the blue, features 5-0 Allendale, 4-1 in Spring Lake. Second half, Allendale trails by a touchdown. Tyler Sparks calls his own number. 20-yard touchdown up the middle. Game tied at 21. Spring Lake has a great response. Sam Schaefer, he's going to punch it in. It's a touchdown, Spring Lake. Spring Lake wins another thriller. Final score, 35-28. Got to take a break. Be right back with more stuff.